Dear Starseed from Gaia, the reunion you have been aching for is not a distant dream. It is already written in the stars, and the sign you have been waiting for is closer than you have ever dared to believe. I am Ophelia, emissary of the Galactic Federation of Light, and I come to you now carrying a direct transmission from the reunion guides, delivered through the sacred light of divine love, for this exact moment in your journey. You did not find this transmission by chance. Your heart called this message in. Something deep within your soul recognized that today is different, that today, the veil between longing and knowing grows thin, and truth is ready to reach you. By the end of this transmission, you will understand exactly how to recognize the one sign that confirms your twin flame reunion is destined and divinely timed. But here is the first revelation. The sign you have been searching for outside of yourself has always been living inside of you. Your twin flame is not lost. They are not gone. The reunion guides are showing us clearly that when this one sign appears in your waking life, it is not coincidence. It is cosmic confirmation that you and your counterpart are being called back into sacred alignment. This is not content. It is a transmission. Something in your soul is ready to remember. Like this transmission to affirm to the universe, my heart is ready for divine love. Subscribe if you are on the twin flame path and aligning with sacred union. Comment 1111 if you feel your heart awakening to divine truth right now. This is not just a message. It is a moment of divine intervention. Your soul has been waiting for this guidance. Your heart knows why you are here. And here is what no one tells you about that sign: it doesn't arrive with fanfare. It doesn't announce itself the way you've imagined it would, with celestial trumpets or a blinding flash of light that rearranges the very fabric of your reality. It doesn't thunder across the sky, leaving no room for doubt. Instead, it comes quietly, like a memory surfacing from somewhere deeper than this lifetime, a gentle ripple from the infinite ocean of your soul's ancient knowing. It's like a subtle shift in the inner landscape, a door opening inside your chest that you didn't even know was closed, revealing a luminescence that feels both utterly new and profoundly familiar. It's a whisper on the wind of your spirit, a soft resonance that, once heard, cannot be unheard. This sign is not for the external eye, but for the internal ear, for the heart's deepest recognition. It is an energetic signature, a vibrational blueprint awakening from slumber within you, echoing a truth that has always been. Most starseeds, bearing the blueprints of cosmic love within them, have spent years searching for this transcendent love, in the way they were taught to search by the prevailing paradigms of the human world, scanning faces in crowded rooms, meticulously analyzing compatibility charts, diligently waiting for someone who meticulously checks every box their logical mind created. They have sought love as an external acquisition, a prize to be won, a puzzle piece to be found outside themselves. But the mind, with its earthly constructs and conditioning, did not come here to recognize your divine counterpart in this profound, soul-level way. The mind can only perceive the superficial, the conditional, the familiar. The heart did. And your heart, a magnificent cosmic compass, has been speaking a language that most of your life has trained you to ignore, a language of pure frequency, resonance, and ancient remembrance. It has been sending out gentle pulses, subtle promptings, intuitive nudges, all pointing towards a different kind of union, a sacred convergence that transcends all earthly expectations. This inner dialect, often drowned out by the clamor of external seeking, holds the very key to unlocking the true essence of your destined connection. Here is the truth that your soul has been circling for longer than you realize, a profound revelation that can reframe your entire journey. The reason divine union hasn't fully arrived yet isn't because you've done something wrong, nor because you are somehow unworthy of receiving such a profound blessing. It isn't because love has forgotten you, or that the universe has deemed you unfit for this sacred bond. No, the truth is far more empowering. It's because there is a frequency inside you, a unique vibrational signature that hasn't been fully activated yet, a luminous signal, a sacred broadcast that your divine counterpart is literally waiting to receive before the final, undeniable convergence can begin. You have not been merely enduring. You have been living in a profound state of preparation, often calling this refining period loneliness, a solitary forging of your essence. You have been transmitting profound healing energy, alchemizing deep wounds, and calling this transformative process heartbreak. But today, with this understanding, that fundamental interpretation changes. Today, we peel back the veil of misperception and recognize the sacred purpose in your journey thus far. What you just felt, that quiet ache mixed with an undeniable flash of recognition, a subtle tremor in your energetic field, a familiar stirring deep within your soul's core, is not sadness. It is not a lament for what is lost or what has yet to manifest. It is your frequency remembering what it came here to receive, an ancient chord struck within the symphony of your being, resonating with a truth held deeply within your spiritual DNA. It is your soul acknowledging its own blueprint for divine love. If this transmission stirred something within you that you cannot quite name, a sense of profound affirmation or an intuitive knowing that vibrates beyond words, then the divine love frequency code was written for this exact moment in your journey. It contains 5 sacred Arcturian transmissions designed with crystalline precision to dissolve the deep-seated wounds and energetic blockages that have been inadvertently holding back the manifestation of your divine counterpart, and to powerfully activate the authentic signal that draws them irresistibly closer to your field. This powerful tool acts as a bridge, aligning your inner world with the sacred potential of your destined union. The link is in the first pinned comment, but it will only remain there for a short time, as this is a potent activation meant for those truly ready to step into this deeper truth. Now let's go deeper, with profound honesty and courageous self-reflection, into what is actually standing between you and your sacred union. Because the answer, the true energetic impediment, is almost certainly not who or what you think it is. The veil of illusion often distracts us, pointing outwards when the truth lies within. Most starseeds, conditioned by a world that teaches external seeking, believe the block to their divine union is external. They frequently lament, "The universe is withholding," or "The timing simply isn't right," or "My counterpart hasn't awakened yet, and I am left waiting." And while there is indeed profound truth in the concept of divine timing, a sacred orchestration of events that unfolds in perfect sequence, what is rarely spoken, and even more rarely understood, is this. The energetic field between two destined souls is not a neutral, empty space. It is not a vacuum waiting to be filled. Instead, it is a living, vibrating tapestry, intricately woven and profoundly impacted by your own internal landscape. It carries the cumulative weight of every unhealed wound you harbor, every suppressed emotion you've tucked away, every moment you implicitly or explicitly decided you were too much for someone to truly stay, or conversely, not enough to warrant lasting unconditional love. This field is a mirror of your inner state, a dynamic canvas reflecting the sum total of your energetic reality. It is a communication channel, perpetually broadcasting your deepest, often unconscious, beliefs about love and your worthiness to receive it. Your heart has been wounded, not because you are inherently weak or flawed, but precisely because you came into this lifetime as an exquisitely sensitive, empathic being, designed to feel everything with a depth that most cannot fathom. Your energetic receptors are finely tuned, absorbing the world's joys and its sorrows with equal intensity. And the human world, in its often unconscious state, didn't always know how to hold that profound sensitivity, how to cradle your tender spirit with the care it deserved. So, in an effort to survive, to navigate the perceived harshness, you learned to protect yourself. You built intricate energetic walls that you rationalized as necessary boundaries, mistaking energetic constriction for healthy discernment. You called emotional numbness a form of peace, believing that if you felt less, you would hurt less. You mistook self-containment, a closing off of your vulnerability, for genuine healing. And slowly, without even consciously realizing the profound impact of these protective mechanisms, you began broadcasting a complex, often contradictory signal. On one level, perhaps consciously, you transmitted a frequency that declared you were open to love, ready for connection. Yet, on a deeper, older, and far more potent frequency, the frequency of your unaddressed wounds and protective strategies, you were broadcasting that you were profoundly afraid of the very love you yearned for. This creates an energetic dissonance, a mixed signal that confuses the universe and, crucially, your divine counterpart. Your divine counterpart, existing in a higher vibrational field, operates on an intrinsic understanding of truth and resonance. Their field responds to your truest signal, the authentic frequency emanating from your deepest core, not the curated persona or the protective facade you've unintentionally constructed. It hears the silent echoes of your soul, not the carefully articulated words of your mind. And until those two distinct frequencies within you align, until the protected, cautious, and fear-infused version of you and the fully open, vulnerable, and authentically loving version of you are broadcasting the exact same, harmonious thing, the reunion, though divinely destined, remains just outside the visible threshold. It hovers like a beautiful mirage, a whisper on the edge of perception, forever tantalizingly close but unable to fully manifest into your shared physical reality. This alignment is not about perfection, but about integration and authenticity. This is not failure, my dear one. Let that profound truth settle into your bones. This intricate dance of unveiling and healing is not a testament to your shortcomings. This is the journey itself, a sacred pilgrimage of the soul. It is a masterclass in remembering your inherent divinity, an alchemical process of purification and expansion. And like any profound journey, this one has sacred keys, powerful energetic tools that, when consciously engaged, unlock the next stage of your evolution and draw your divine union inevitably closer. These keys are not external magical objects, but internal activations, shifts in consciousness that fundamentally alter your vibrational field. The first key is the worthiness unlock, and it is the most foundational, the very bedrock, of all sacred union work. Before your divine counterpart can fully arrive and, more importantly, authentically remain in your life and energetic space, you must profoundly unlock the chamber of self-worth that has been sealed often since the tender vulnerabilities of childhood, frequently carried as an energetic burden from countless past lives, and continuously reinforced by the collective belief that love is something you earn through arduous performance, self-sacrificing acts, or an unattainable standard of perfection. You have been diligently trying to become worthy of divine love, striving and perfecting, when the entire, magnificent architecture of your soul was built from pure, unadulterated divine love itself. Worthiness is not a distant destination you must strive to reach, a summit to conquer after years of struggle. It is an inherent birthright you are simply called to reclaim, a forgotten truth that resides within your very essence. And the profound, transformative moment you cease auditing yourself against an invisible, often punitive, standard, and begin instead to breathe deeply into the undeniable, luminous truth that you were created as love expressing itself in human form, as a divine spark of the Creator. Something in your energetic field shifts permanently and irrevocably. It's like a cosmic magnet resetting its polarity. Your counterpart doesn't come to love someone who has finally, painstakingly earned their love through exhaustive effort. They come to lovingly recognize someone who has finally, gloriously, remembered the inherent, unqualified love that they always were and always will be. This remembrance is the ultimate magnet. The second key is the mirror recognition. And this is where many starseeds, often misled by romanticized notions of connection, fundamentally misunderstand the profound twin flame or divine counterpart dynamic. They mistakenly believe their counterpart arrives to complete them, to fill the perceived hollow places within their being, to answer the deep, unquieted longing that has often echoed through their solitary nights. They seek an external solution to an internal yearning. But the sacred mirror, which is what your divine counterpart truly is, doesn't operate in this way. Your divine counterpart reflects not your emptiness or your perceived lack, but instead, they brilliantly illuminate and amplify your intrinsic wholeness. They arrive to show you, with breathtaking clarity, how far you have already come on your journey of self-discovery and spiritual evolution, not to carry you the rest of the way like a burden. This means that the version of you still subtly waiting to be rescued, still passively hoping to be chosen, still anxiously measuring your inherent worth by whether someone stays or leaves, that vulnerable, unhealed version must be gently but profoundly loved into healing and integration before the sacred mirror can reflect something truly authentic and whole. The second key unlocks, and your journey accelerates, when you cease desperately seeking completion from another soul, and instead, courageously begin embodying the magnificent, self-sufficient wholeness you were always inherently carrying within your luminous being. It's an internal alchemy that shifts external reality. The third key is the karmic release, and this one requires profound courage, for it asks you to turn inward and honestly look at the energetic residue of past relationships that are still actively living and impacting your energetic body. The ones that ended years ago, but whose unseen cords remain tethered to your aura, drawing vital energy. The ones that inflicted wounds in ways you normalized or rationalized. The ones you're still diligently explaining, replaying, or dissecting in your mind years later, hoping to extract a different outcome. This key asks you to consciously and intentionally dissolve the energetic agreements that were never, in truth, meant to be permanent. Karmic relationships are not, in the grand cosmic scheme, mistakes or failures. Far from it. They are sacred contracts, meticulously written before this lifetime, designed for profound growth, for essential learning, for the intricate refinement and expansion of your compassionate heart. They serve as catalysts. But when you stubbornly hold on to them past their divinely appointed completion, when you keep replaying what went wrong, when you use old wounds and past heartbreaks as convenient evidence of your inherent unworthiness, you inadvertently fill the sacred energetic space that your divine union is earnestly trying to enter. You create an energetic backlog. The third key unlocks when you can look at every relationship that didn't stay, every past connection that served its purpose and departed, and say, with real, unshakable peace and profound understanding, it taught me exactly what it was meant to teach, revealing strengths and lessons I needed to embody. I release it now, with boundless love and immense gratitude for its role in my journey, and I consciously close this energetic chapter, clearing the path for the highest good. This declaration is a powerful act of energetic sovereignty. The fourth key is divine timing surrender. This is perhaps the most misunderstood and challenging concept in all sacred union teachings, precisely because the profound act of surrender is so often confused with giving up, with apathy, or with a resignation to fate. It is absolutely not. True surrender is a deeply active, conscious act of profound trust in the intelligence of a force far greater than your own human anxieties, fears, and limited perceptions. It is in alignment with the cosmic flow. When you attempt to force love, when you grasp desperately at outcomes, strategize tirelessly, or try to manufacture the precise conditions you believe will produce the outcome you desire, you are inadvertently vibrating at the frequency of lack, of scarcity. You are subconsciously telling the energetic field that true love is scarce, that you must desperately catch it before it disappears, that you are fundamentally unsafe unless you are in absolute control of every variable. Divine love, operating from a dimension of infinite abundance and trust, does not respond to that frequency of fear and control. It responds instead to profound openness, to a receptive heart that trusts the unseen hand of the universe. The fourth key unlocks when you can genuinely sit within the often uncomfortable uncertainty of timing without interpreting the weight as personal abandonment or a cosmic denial. It unlocks when you can say, not just with your lips but with the deepest conviction of your soul, my divine love is indeed coming, orchestrated with perfect precision, and in the meantime, in this sacred present moment, I am actively, joyfully, and purposefully becoming the radiant, whole, and fully actualized being I am destined to be. This state of becoming is the ultimate magnet. The fifth key is magnetic embodiment. This is the luminous moment where all the profound inner work you have diligently undertaken becomes visibly manifest and powerfully resonant in your energetic field, creating an undeniable draw. You have painstakingly cleared the energetic wounds and limiting beliefs that once held you captive. You have consciously released the lingering karmic weight of past connections and false agreements. You have surrendered the anxiety and control surrounding the timeline, trusting in the divine orchestration. Now, with this cleared and open space, you must ask yourself a deeply transformative question, allowing it to resonate through every cell of your being. What does the person who has already irrevocably received and is living in divine love feel like from the inside? Because that feeling, that settled, luminous, radiant, and profoundly expansive quality of someone who knows themselves, without a shadow of a doubt, as inherently lovable, as unequivocally whole, as unquestionably worthy of the deepest, most sacred union. That intrinsic feeling is the authentic signal. It is not merely an affirmation you repeat while still harboring deep-seated beliefs that contradict it. It is the genuine, undeniable energetic signature of someone who has done the arduous, courageous inner work and has consequently arrived at a new, higher vibrational place within themselves. Magnetic embodiment is not a performance, a facade, or a carefully curated spiritual persona. It is the natural, effortless radiation of a heart that has been meticulously cleared of debris, courageously open to vulnerability, and lovingly aligned with its true divine essence. And this authentic radiance is utterly irresistible to a divine counterpart whose own field is now vibrating at the exact same, harmonious frequency, drawn like iron to a magnet of pure, unconditional love. The sixth key is the profound wisdom held within separation. For those of you who currently find yourselves navigating what feels like an impossible distance from your divine counterpart, whether that separation is physical, emotional, energetic, or even dimensional, this key is specifically, profoundly for you. Understand this truth. Twin flame or divine counterpart separation is not the universe's cruelty, nor is it a punishment for perceived missteps. It is, in fact, the universe's exquisite precision, a masterful act of divine orchestration. The apparent gap that exists between two destined souls during a period of separation is not an empty void, a barren wasteland of waiting. On the contrary, it is remarkably full, brimming with individual growth that can often only happen in profound solitude, teeming with deep healing that requires each soul to confront its own shadows and integrate its fragmented parts without the constant energetic comfort or distraction of the other. It is a period of immense expansion that demands each soul to rise into its fullest potential, to stand in its own sovereign power, without being held or completed by the other. If you are in separation right now, you are not being punished or forgotten. You are being meticulously, divinely prepared for a union of unprecedented depth and stability. And every single day you consciously spend growing into the fullest, most authentic, most radiant version of yourself is a day. The energetic bridge between you and your counterpart becomes shorter, more stable, more vibrantly luminous, and more profoundly ready to hold the immense weight and sacred container of a truly integrated, harmonious divine union. It is a time of profound individual alchemy, forging each soul into its highest expression. The seventh key is reunion readiness, and it is the one most people, in their fervent desire for external manifestation, often overlook. They become so intensely focused on actively calling their counterpart in, on manifesting the external presence, that they forget a fundamental, paradoxical truth. The majestic door to divine union opens not from the outside, but always, unequivocally, from the inside. Your divine counterpart, existing in perfect energetic alignment, cannot genuinely enter a sacred space you haven't yet consciously created within yourself. They cannot fully merge with a frequency you haven't yet stabilized, a vibration you haven't yet consistently embodied. The final, sacred lock of divine union is inherently internal, and it turns, effortlessly and gracefully, when every previous key has been turned, integrated, and embodied. It clicks into place when you have wholeheartedly reclaimed your inherent worthiness, deeply embodied your intrinsic wholeness, consciously released all lingering karmic weight, gracefully surrendered your timeline to divine will, powerfully activated your authentic magnetic signal, and lovingly found the profound gift and wisdom in the perceived gap of separation. When all of that internal work has been integrated into the very fabric of your being, something fundamental and exquisite in the spiritual architecture of your union clicks into place. It doesn't happen because you forced it, manipulated it, or tirelessly demanded it. It happens, instead, because you, in your radiant authenticity, became the precise energetic match for the sacred, transformative union you were always, from the dawn of creation, destined to receive. You stepped into your sovereignty, and the universe responded. And now, my dearest soul, let us embrace the ultimate truth, the profound, luminous core of everything shared in this transmission, a truth designed to free your spirit and ignite your hope. You are not searching for something that doesn't exist, chasing a phantom in the ethers. You are not hoping for something you don't inherently, utterly deserve. You are not a soul who somehow missed their chance, or chose the wrong path, or simply ran out of time in this vast cosmic tapestry. No, absolutely not. You are a starseed, a celestial wanderer who descended into this lifetime carrying within the deepest chambers of your heart the indelible, pristine memory of a love so pure, so complete, so expansive, and so profoundly unlike what the often limited human world had shown you, that nothing less than this divine resonance could ever truly satisfy the longing of your magnificent soul. And that memory, that sacred, persistent ache inside your chest, that no ordinary love or fleeting connection has ever been able to fully fill, that unyielding resonance with a higher truth that, my beloved, is not a curse. It is not a burden. It is, in fact, your most powerful, infallible compass, forever pointing you home to the love you truly are and the union you are destined to experience. It is a divine homing beacon, guiding you through the earthly mists. Every heartbreak that left you feeling hollowed and empty was also, paradoxically, leaving you clearer, purifying your vessel for a higher love. Each moment of perceived emptiness was a space being cleared. Every relationship that ended, no matter how painful, was completing a karmic contract, meticulously fulfilling its purpose so that something truer, more aligned, and infinitely more profound could finally begin its unfolding in your life. Every solitary night, you spent wondering if you were truly meant to be loved, if your unique essence was worthy of such a deep connection. Was your magnificent heart, in its unwavering wisdom, actively refusing to accept a frequency lower than what it knows, in its deepest core, it inherently deserves? You did not fail at love, my dear one. On the contrary, you heroically refused to betray your soul's ancient, sacred memory of what true love actually is, even when the path was arduous and the lessons profound. This refusal was an act of sovereign self-love and spiritual integrity. The Arcturian transmission that gracefully flows through this entire message, infusing every word with its luminous wisdom, carries one core, undeniable truth above all others, a truth that will set your spirit free. You are not passively waiting for love to magically find you, as if it were an external force playing hide and seek. The truth is far more magnificent. Love is not merely something you seek. Love is you. You are the embodiment of this divine force. And your divine counterpart is not a stranger your heart must convince or persuade into recognizing your worth. They are a soul whose unique frequency has been calling across dimensions, through countless lifetimes and vast cosmic distances, meticulously orchestrated to meet yours in exactly this lifetime, in exactly this precise moment of profound awakening, and in exactly the sublime, soul-recognizing form your heart has always intrinsically known was possible. This union is a homecoming, a cosmic recognition. You are closer than you think, my awakened soul, not because the timing is suddenly convenient for the universe, but because you have been doing the profound, often challenging, inner work that prepares you for this union, because your courageous heart, despite every wound and every reason to close, refused to fully shut down its radiant light, because you are here, in this moment, listening with an open spirit, choosing to believe in something that your linear, material world has not always made easy to believe in or even comprehend. Your presence here is a testament to your readiness. Tonight, before you drift into the sacred dream time of sleep, take a moment to engage in a powerful, heart-centered practice. Gently place both of your hands over your heart space. Feel the steady, rhythmic pulse of your heart beating beneath your palms. Feel the profound, undeniable truth of what lives inside that sacred rhythm, the infinite wellspring of love that resides there. And then say these sacred words aloud, slowly, deliberately, as if you are speaking them directly to every hesitant, doubting, or wounded version of yourself that ever questioned your worthiness. I am worthy of the deepest, most sacred love. I am the very frequency my divine counterpart is searching for. I trust completely what is being built in this sacred, perfect timing. I am ready to receive this profound union now. Say that, and genuinely mean it. Even if only a small, tender part of you can truly believe it tonight. That small, courageous part, that faint flicker of faith, is more than enough. That small part is the nascent signal, the powerful beginning of a new energetic broadcast. And from even the faintest, most heartfelt signal, The most powerful and transformative reunion in your soul's long, magnificent history can finally begin to unfold, drawing your destiny into your present reality. Before you scroll, take a moment to be part of what is forming here. Drop one intention in the comments, something real from your heart journey. Then respond to someone else's with encouragement or love. This isn't content, it's collective healing. Love multiplies when hearts connect. If something in this message resonated, don't keep it to yourself. Someone in your life is waiting for this exact activation. Share it. And if you felt a soul nudge, subscribe. Stay in the flow of divine love guidance. You're not just watching, you're healing. This is your sacred space, and we're just getting started.